It's so funny because I literally said that I wanted to be a student. I want to take a course. I want to have something to do. This was weeks ago. And then slowly I was introduced to this book 3 separate times in 3 different ways within the same week. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get this book. Today was my first day doing my morning pages, reading through the book, but a lot happened today, so I felt a little disjointed from what I was like reading. But my morning pages were great because I got to release a lot of my day in it. Because my morning pages, I don't even, it's never gonna be, I'm not gonna say never, but morning, no, I don't even wake up in the morning. So pages, I'm calling them daily pages. It was nice to get everything out. So I guess it's a good start. So I think at this point I was brainstorming layouts and just trying to like see what I could look forward to and what to expect with the tasks for the week and just different stuff like that. And then I did an outfit change because I wasn't feeling myself. This part really stuck out to me. It says, these artists, shadow artists, through no fault of their own, hear the distant piping of the dream, but are unable to make their way through the cultural maze to find it. And this book describes shadow artists as people who are, it's like you're blocked, you feel blocked as an artist, but you gravitate to other artists, and like you kind of accept maybe distant roles or secondhand roles that may be parallel to your artistry because maybe you fear going after your actual dream, so you just settle for something that's in the realm of what you want to experience and explore and achieve, but it's not that exact thing. You kind of go for like the underhand position. I don't know. That's the best way I know how to explain it. It's like you accept the secondary pleasure of still having a dream fulfilled, kind of, but you're experiencing it through someone else, through someone close to you, or through people that you watch and are inspired by, but you don't create, you witness them create, and you just pour love into their craft more than your own. Then it goes on to say, for all shadow artists, life may be a discontented experience filled with a sense of missed purpose and unfulfilled promise. They want to write, they want to paint, they want to act, make music, dance, but they're afraid to take themselves seriously. In order to move from the realm of shadows into the light of creativity, shadow artists must learn to take themselves seriously. With gentle, deliberate effort, they must nurture their artist child. Creativity is play, but for shadow artists, learning to allow themselves to play is hard work. I also love that I'm only on the 28th page, but I love that this book talks about like upbringing and like how you were raised and lies that we're told and taught to believe about what it means to be an artist and how it's not a viable path and stuff like that, and how like this one part says, it takes nurturing to make an artist. Shadow artists didn't receive sufficient nurturing, and then we blame ourselves for not acting fearlessly anyhow, even though we were taught to believe that being an artist wasn't a real thing. That's just a hobby. Like, find you something else to do. And then you grow up believing that. And then you become a shadow artist because you think you see other people being successful artists, but you think it's not possible for you. So you just settle for the closest thing to it, or maybe something completely unrelated, but you know you're an artist. I knew I was missing something. I'm reading this part that says, remember your artist is a child. Find and protect that child. Learning to let yourself create is like learning to walk. You must start by crawling and then steps will follow, but you will fall. Um, and it makes me, I literally was just talking about this on Instagram about how I feel like I'm on a surfboard, I'm on my belly, I'm pedaling out to the water. It's the perfect day for surfing. And I'm hoping I catch the wave. And I'm afraid I might miss the wave. But it's my first time surfing and I might be good at it. And surely I'll fall because it's my first time surfing, but I haven't even tried. So I just got to get out there and catch the wave and ride it back to shore and do it over and over again and keep falling but keep getting back on that board and catching that wave. Every day is not the perfect day for surfing, but when the day is, you get out there and you surf. I know that this came to me at the perfect time. It came right when I needed it. I literally was talking about how I wanted to be a student. I wanted to take a course, something where I could take a lot of notes because I like taking notes. And this came to me. And I've been going to these co-focused body doubling sessions, and they go into the end of January. So this is the perfect time for me to start because I'm already a part of a structure, of support system, and a space to go to co-focus with people and to set aside time for myself, to nurture my creativity. So this is just, it's so on time. I did my morning pages earlier during the co-focus session that I went to, and I needed that. Today it was a long day. I was really sad for a big part of my day, frustrated, then happy, excited, then anxious, then worried, cried a lot. But I'm glad to feel like I'm ending my day a lot better than I started my day. So snack breaks are an absolute must. I did overdo it. I definitely have a tummy ache. Then I started doing something else that I explain in the next clip. I just finished one of the, I don't know if this is considered an exercise. I'm still figuring out this book, and my confusion is that after the like reading for week 1, it has the tasks, but before it gets to the tasks, it told me to like break down my life within 5-year increments and write down my major influences. And it also told me to list out my blurts that come up when I say certain affirmations to myself, but that's also not listed under the tasks, or so I didn't see them. So I'm like, so do I do that or do I just do the tasks? So I don't know. But I listed my major influences. I did it like kind of like timeline thing, but I just went straight down, put the ages on this side and then the people's names on that side. I can like order stuff cute, but when it comes to like, I've seen people design bullet journals to carry them through the artist's way journey and like make fancy like layouts of like whatever the homework was, and it's just like I wish I could do that. I got stickers.